Rainollon here. Today's another build showcase, and it's Prisma Lenz. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods. The mods I use in my Prisma Lenz are Infected Clip, which gives you Toxin, Prime Cryo Rounds, which gives you Cold, Cold Toxin, gives you Viral, Vital Sense for critical damage, Serration for increased damage, Hunting Munition 30% chance to apply slash on crit, Point Strike for critical chance, Galvanized Chamber for multi-shot, and Ammo Drum for maximum ammo. These are the mods I use. For the Exos Weapon and Data Slot mods, there are two of them I will recommend. First one is Arrow Mutation, converts secondary ammo pickups to 50% of the arrow ammo pickups, which gives you a pretty solid ammo sustain. Or you can use Vigilant Supplies, which gives you 20% less, but also enhances your crits. For the Arcane, Primary Frostbite is made for this weapon. On cold status effect, you get plus 3% critical damage and plus 2.25 multi-shot for 12 seconds, stacks up 40 times. So at max stacks, that's 120% critical damage and 90% multi-shot, which is really good. For the passive, unique trait, which is converts secondary ammo pickups to 50% of arrow ammo pickups, which is a really solid ammo economy. For the stats, charge time is kind of slow, but it's still fine. Magazine is 1, maximum ammo is 15. It's still small, but ammo drum helps it a lot. Reload is 0.6, accuracy is very high, trigger is charge, punch through is 0. Rivet display is solid, critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is in my opinion by far the best in slot, and get rid of point strike for it. Critical chance is solid, crit multi is solid, status chance is horrible. Initial hit doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's an AoE weapon, so who cares? It explodes in a 7.2 meter radius, and doing a lot of damage. So overall, the stats on this weapon, I think the biggest problems are, I wish the AoE was slightly stronger, the damage, and I wish the magazine size was higher for this weapon to compete with Tenant weapons, Incarnate weapons, and Kua weapons. So overall, stats for this weapon are solid. So yeah, those are the stats. The passive, the mods, the arcane, and it's time for me to show you in game. So, primary frostbite. Why is it so good for this weapon? So, Prisma Lenz has a guaranteed chance in a 7.2 meter radius to proc cold, and you're going to see right here. Boom! All of this is cold procs. As you can see right here, I already have 16 stacks of primary frostbite. So you shoot this thing a couple of times. Up, it's already 40. There it is. So I already have permanent 120% critical damage and 90 multi-shot. This is also against level 200 Steel Path Working Builder Group dudes. They are extremely tanky, especially the heavy gunners. So use a armor stripper, use a heavy buffer to fix that problem against really high level enemies. But yeah, it does fall off against heavy gunners and bombards. They're much tankier than any other unit. So, like I said, use a buffer to fix the problem, or armor stripper. So if you start like Steel Path mission, you're going to fight something like level 135, and you're going to go like in a Ganir mission type, right? So I'm going to use like Ember, which I'll give myself Nourish, which is kind of useless, but it gives us that increased damage. And hold her first ability, gives me heat damage. And I'm going to do a lot more damage overall. And Ember isn't the best buffer, but yeah, she helps. As you can see here, this is like a Steel Path, heavy unit attacking you, and you're just destroying them. The slash procs, the hunter munition procs will help you out with damage, even after they changed the health and armor system, which they buffed health, but lower armor, which slash got weakened, but heat got buffed. So we just have to wait for something in the future that make slash yet again good. But in general, slash is still really good. For most content, slash will do everything for you. And yeah, that's Prisma Lenz. It's solid. I think the ammo economy is fine. It has a lot of ammo economy, like the passive, and you can use Vigilant Supplies or Ammo Mutation. And Ammo Drum helps it a lot. You can also use Carrier, Ammo Case, the mod, I think the Carrier is called, which increases your ammo capacity by 25, which also helps a lot. And overall, it's a usable weapon. Like, you can use this, go in a steel path, mission survival, and maintain the ammo entirely. So overall, it's a solid bow. It's solid. So yeah, that's my Prisma Lens build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.